Hey, what it do, good people? Rockstar in the building. Let's go, good people. Have a wonderful day on purpose. That's what it's about, man. Just being great on purpose, one day at a time. You know, um, Last week we was talking about, man, the power of the eight. The power of the eight, man. The power of your eight. And as I was looking back at the video and the responses I received from the video, it was more so like, you got to break that eight down. Let's go into what we have to do in our eight. Of course, in our eight, we have to most likely pick up family members, children, husband, wives, things of that nature. Cook food, get prepared for the next day, God willing. You know, we have to, man, bathe, shave, all of that good stuff. So, preparation is definitely needed for the next day. But that's the beauty of controlling your eight, owning your eight. You know what I mean? When you control and own your eight, then you are able to hash your eight out. You know what you need to do in order to be prepared for the next day. You know what I mean? So you're not scrambling and, running around, like a chicken with his head cut off, so to speak. So it's like being focused helps the power of that eight. Being focused on where you are in life and where you're trying to go is the main key. So if you are hashing your eight out, it's easier to be prepared for tomorrow. So you're not, what am I going to wear? What am I going to do? This, that, and the third. You just have a better sense of direction, and it helps eases the stress levels in your body to be able to function at a higher, you know, uh, rate of capacity within yourself. So, you just have to make sure that you are managing your eight well, as best as you possibly can. That's why it's best to write things down, make them plain, write the goals out, because it helps make sense as to, okay, what I need to do. All right, when you get that 15-minute break at, the job, do you think about, okay, now what is needed for later? What is needed? What do I need to prepare for later? So you can be ahead of that curve. So you're not getting home trying to figure it out. You already kind of sort of know what you need to do. When you get there, boom, 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 you're ready to jump in, hit the ground running, and make things happen. So, with that being said, now we're going to focus on being just, the best version of yourself. Just, making sure that you're not stressing yourself out, overworking yourself, overexerting yourself, at the job I work at during the day, it's, they are real big on overexertion. You have to just, it's better to just use the machinery, don't push it, even though, I'm a man, I'm macho, I want to just push it, manhandle it, yeah, stuff like that, but they don't want us to do that. So they made a lot of specialty tools to help you be able to control the overexertion injuries. So don't overexert yourself, overthinking, overanalyzing, overbearing. Oh man, how is this going to happen? How is that going to happen? You control what you can control. Eat what's on your plate. Eat what's on your plate. Don't worry about what's on nobody else's plate. Eat what's on your plate. Piece by piece, brick by brick. Lay the house down. Don't allow life to just control you and do you any kind of way. You have to take control of your day. It is your life. Man, I know that's easier said than done sometimes, but you have to understand that you are one person. You are one person. So if you are not healthy, then how can anyone else around you be healthy? How can any of your relationships really be healthy if you're not taking care of you? If you're not being the best version of yourself, how can any of that stuff happen? This is why your mental peace is so important. This is why you need to be prepared for what you need to do. Yeah, hiccups is going to happen, curves going to be thrown at you, and you have to be prepared. But if you are ahead of the curve, if you are ahead of the count, these are baseball terms, but if you are ahead in the count, you ain't got to swing at every pitch. You know what I mean? Because you are prepared for it. Yeah, I'm waiting for that right. Oh yeah, there it is. Whether you hit or miss, you at least swung at it. You know what I mean? So, just being the best version of yourself is very vital to taking control, owning your eight. So that is the main thing. And when you focus, man, you just don't understand how important, like, just having While you in the bathroom, you ain't even really gotta be using the bathroom. Don't tell nobody. I just go in there, sit down, just to man get some peace sometimes. You have to have a quiet space, man. You know what I mean, where you can just sit down, relax, don't say nothing, don't hear nothing. Just you, maybe some running water or something like that. Just to help release, release, release. Everybody needs that mental washout. You know what I mean? Just allow that stuff to dissipate. Just wash away. Just like storm clouds, they come, they go. You have to be ready to take control of your eight. Own your eight, man. That's it. You know what I mean? When you focus on negatives, they grow bigger. When you focus on positives, they do the same thing. And quite frankly, you get better results when you focus on the positives instead of the negatives. Yeah, I know it's easier to say, man, I can't do X, Y, Z, but you could also say, let me take a look around. I got a roof over my head. I got food on the table, Instead of focusing on, man, I can't take this trip right now. Okay, yeah, it's cool, right now. Prepare for it, plan for it, focus. Okay, if the trip costs, I don't know, $2,000, okay, right now, if I can save, I don't know, $50 a month, by the time a year comes, I will be at least halfway there. I can make a down payment and pay the rest off. Boom, there it is. Make a plan. You can't do everything with everybody because everybody don't understand. Your situation is different from everybody else's situation. You have to focus on you. Focus on your eight. Focus on your family. Focus on your dreams. Focus on your goals. You understand? You have to focus. Sometimes tunnel vision is the best vision because you're not focused on what's outside of here. What's outside of here? You're not focused on what's outside of here. You're focused on what I need to do. That's all I want you to do is focus on what you need to do. Focus on your eight. Focus on what it is. Okay, yeah, I want to make $100,000 or I want to make $50,000. Some people have never made $50,000. I want to make, whatever the goal is. I want to get married. I want to own a house. I want to finish school, get that bachelor's, that master's, that, I want to prove to myself that I can be more than what I am today. I want to just own my eight. I want to make sure that I am taking full advantage of this thing called life. It's a gift. I want to make sure that I take full advantage of the gift that was given to me by my mother and father and the powers that be. Like I said, whatever you want to call it. We're not even going to go there. Y'all know how I feel about it. So, yeah, whatever you have to take control of your life, man, and leave it all on the line. This thing called life is such a beautiful thing, man. I've lived. I've done some crazy stuff. I've helped so many people, in the process. I'm not perfect. I do what I can. I do what I can. What is in me, the power that I have to do what I can do with what I can do. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just what it is, man. I don't worry about what I can't do, what I can't control. That's just outside of me. So I can't do anything about it. If I can, I will. If I can't, I won't. You have to have that mental stability to just say no. Be okay with saying no. Be okay with people being upset with you because you can't be who they want you to be when they want you to be. That's okay. You have to be okay with that. Stay focused, man. Stay focused on your eight. Stay focused on who you are. Leave it all on the line. Help as many people as you can and watch how your life just transform and blossom into the tree that you would like for it to be. I didn't get here. This is 10 years of work. Now married, I'm a homeowner, but it was a constant grind. It was a focus, man, that I had to leave some people alone. I had to, man, just stay focused on what I needed to do. A lot of people are upset with me, Leroy, the rock star of motivation, but they don't understand that it's my life. I had to focus on, man, me, what I needed to do for me, and that's it. That's it. I had to grow in order for me to be a tree and give someone else shade that's coming